All right. Never gave a damn. Nope. We are going to get into some messages for each sign, y'all. I'm going to wait till some folks join in. That'll give me a little time to get ready. I'm going to be going over each sign. Quick messages for each sign, y'all. If you want me to jump to your sign, donations are greatly appreciated. That'll get me to start on your sign sooner. We're going to start off with fire signs, too. Y'all, this is my first live on YouTube, so yeah, a new experience. We're going to start off with fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm not going to wait much longer. This video is going to be posted anyway, so I'm so used to TikTok Live. I had to remember this is going to be posted anyway. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into some quick messages. Spirit, what's the message here for the collective? We're starting off with fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Please give me clear and precise, accurate messages, downloads, and visions to deliver these accurate readings for each sign, Spirit. Protect my energy from anyone watching this video trying to send any energy trying to stop or delay me from receiving and giving the messages, Spirit. Protect all the watchers who are watching with good intent, Spirit. Please return all unwanted energy back to its sender tenfold. Ashe. Thank you, love. You a Leo. We're starting off with fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sag. Yeah, so I was saying this is my first live on YouTube, y'all. So yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Aries. Spirit, what's the message here for Aries? What do they need to know? What do you want them to know? I'm hearing disruptive energy. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. I feel like you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly another fire sign. But I feel like y'all feel like you have somebody around you that's being kind of sneaky and you got a good idea of who it is. And it's probably frustrating. Someone who betrayed you. Someone who's trying to make your life harder, put extra burdens on you. What is that about? You could be needing to, or trying to make a decision on whether to leave this person alone or not. Stop dealing with them or not. What's the message here behind this Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? I feel like this person is heavy on your mind. Just can't let go. No. This could be somebody that you work with, you're just closely connected with. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. What's this heavy burden? Hard work, exhaustion. Yeah, this person could be depleting your energy, draining. Energy vampire. Leo energy. What's the Ten of Swords and the Strength in reverse? Like it's just too much to deal with this. King of Pentacles. I did say you could work with this person. Do some type of work with this person. The Strength. I said close connected. Family. This could be family for somebody. The Strength card in reverse, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. What's the message behind that, Spirit? I feel like you're going to be releasing this person. I feel like a lot of y'all are needing to make that decision to release. Once you decide to release it, I feel like you'll feel so much better. Maybe that may have some of y'all becoming single. You could have a family with this person. Why is the Judgment here for Aries, Spirit? Impulsiveness. High expectations. What's the King of Wands in reverse? Releasing limiting beliefs. Releasing limiting beliefs. Freedom. I did say releasing that burden. Releasing that weight off your shoulder. A lack of willpower. What's the King of Wands in reverse and the Devil in reverse? The Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're going to do this. You could be getting that nudge to do this, or you're thinking about it a lot. The Magician. The Magician uses their resources to get whatever they need to get done. They go in that bag of tricks. You have all the tools and resources that you need. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. You're going to a new beginning, a new emotional beginning on the way for you. Once you get yourself out of that mental prison, letting go of those limiting beliefs. Beliefs, the way that you're thinking, restricting yourself, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, a mental prison, about the conflict you have around you. Again with the family, someone you're related to far as blood or created a family with. The Fool jumped at opportunities. I feel like you're going to have that opportunity. You already have that opportunity. This. I feel like y'all have that energy around you. This is somebody that's close to you. This is somebody that's close to you that you could be needing to release. Make the decision to release. It's having you restrict yourself, especially mentally. Yeah, see how I just thought all these cards was backwards? You need to see something different, a new perspective. A new perspective. Leo. Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Leo? What's the energy surrounding Leo? What is the message here for Leo? What do they need to know? What do you want them to know, Spirit? Leo. What's the message here for Leo? You're dealing with unhealthy, toxic relationships, connections. Somebody could be dealing with unhealthy habits, addictions. It could be affecting your finances. This is a lesson. It's a lesson. The Devil and Page of Pentacles. What's the message behind the Devil and Page of Pentacles? Unhealthy attachments, whether it's relationships. This could be surrounding like having clear boundaries with somebody. Capricorn energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clear boundaries, direct communication. What's the Queen of Swords and Ace of Pentacles? Opportunities, new career or financial opportunities. Yeah. The Sun. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. Somebody could be getting pregnant also. You could hear about somebody being pregnant or you. That's definitely a new beginning for somebody. You hear the baby? What's the Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun? This could definitely be you, Leo. This could be you becoming pregnant. You could find out you're pregnant for some of y'all. What's the Queen of Wands and the Sun? What's the message behind that? The Hierophant. For some of y'all, this could be, like I said, about these unhealthy attachments, relationships, toxic relationships. You could be learning a lesson about this and how it's affecting you, how it's affecting your finances. What's the message behind this Hierophant? Society and its rules and approval, religion, traditions. Some of y'all could be starting your own traditions with your family. Yeah. You could be having a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning with family, celebrating, creating your own traditions. That's what could be in your way. It could be creating delays, this devil energy, Capricorn energy, these unhealthy attachments, relationships, temptation, seduction, destructive behaviors. This could be creating delays for you, especially this is what you've been wanting, to create a family, to have a family, start your own traditions. It could be stealing your joy and happiness, creating delays, confusion for you. Any other messages here for Leo spirit? I feel like y'all are like wanting a new beginning. A lot of y'all are wanting new beginnings, wanting fresh starts. Some of y'all could be moving also. Jameson, hey, you just liked it. Thank you. Hey, Karen. Yeah, a lot of y'all could be wanting to start your own family. This is a new way. Yeah, you're starting a lot of new things. But I was about to say, this is a new way for me reading, right? Usually reading all the signs. I'm usually doing questions, yes or no questions, some readings on live also. I may do that the next time, but it's a message in everything that I do. So Leos, y'all are starting something new, something fresh. You're doing things different than what you normally do. What happened, Karen? You said really? Sagittarius. And you know what? I think I want to do yes or no's. Like I miss that's what 12 signs. 12 signs to go through. And I like interacting. So I'm gonna do Sagittarius and then we're gonna get into some yes or no's on here. That's what I like doing. I think y'all gonna like doing that too. Let's do Sag and we're gonna switch this over to yes or no questions. And if you want a reading, you want more than a yes or no, I believe I posted the pay options. Donations are welcome, y'all. Sag. Spirit, what's the message here for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What do you want them to know? King of Pentacles. Some of y'all got some new money coming in, a new position, a new job. What's this King of Pentacles here for Sag? It's coming in fast, too. I want to say coming in hot. Some of y'all about to start a new position. A new position. Also, you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody who's non-committal. Somebody that's not here to stick. Ooh. Somebody that's not trying to stick around for the here to have fun, enjoy the moment, have a good time. And a lot of y'all, and that's cool and all, but this is for the wrong reason. This is about financial gain. Somebody could be using you for financial gain. What's the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah. Are pretending to offer love. Yeah. Wearing a mask. What's the Knight of Cups? Prince Charming. Yeah, somebody saying that they're here to give an equal take, reciprocity. But I feel like this person is you could be dealing with somebody that's here for the wrong reasons. Hooking up or whatever, not being serious with one that's cool and all, but you here to use me and you here for the wrong reasons, financial no. Some of you this could be from one night stand type energy to something serious also. What's the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles? Lovers. Can we be lovers and friends? I feel like a lot of y'all are going to go for this too. This is something that, again, that's for a few people. Somebody is here that's non-committal, not trying to be serious, and they're here for the wrong reasons. But a lot of y'all, I feel like this could be something that was like a hookup, maybe even friends or whatever, that's going to turn serious. It's going to turn serious. The Knight of Cups, someone offering love, giving love equally. Equally. For some of y'all, this is the wish come true. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I didn't even mean that. I mean Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign. This is a wish come true for some of y'all. Some of y'all been wanting this friendship, whatever this connection is, to move up to a higher level into a relationship. I feel like you're going to get that. You're going to be celebrating soon. You're going to be celebrating soon. Hmm. The Wheel of Fortune. Good karma. Good karma. What's the Lovers and the Nine of Cups? You just had a relationship sits with your husband, first relationship. What's the Lovers and the Nine of Cups, Spirit? Mm. Judgment. You about to have to make a decision on. And somebody's making a decision, deciding to bring this in to you, to offer this to you. And I feel like this is what you want. This is what y'all have been wanting, Sag. Some of y'all about to go from friends to lovers. You're about to go from friends to lovers. Oh no, I've been done with Aries. We about to switch this over. Switch this up. I like interacting. I don't I was trying something different, right? Reading each sign. Mm, I like interacting. We about to do some yes or no's. Yes or no's are going to be free. One yes or no. If you want detail, the pay options are listed in the description. It should be. Or also, if you want to book a reading, that information is in the description, or in my description, rather. I have 3 businesses that are selling on. All right, get into it. Free yes or no's. You done Leo? Cause yeah, I finished Leo. Yeah, we're reading each. I want to do that. We're reading that could go on for 10 minutes, and you've got 12 different signs. So yeah, I'm gonna do free yes or no's in the comments, y'all, so you can post your question. You can post your question. If you want more than that yes or no, donations are accepted. You can send in. Pay options are in my description, y'all. So I'm gonna ask a yes or no. Okay, yeah, let's get it. Make sure your name is. She give me your name with your question. I got it. I need to have your name. You a Leo too, Suzette? Okay. A lot of fire sign energy in here. This guy really liked me too. That's your question? Did this guy really like me too? Suzette. Did this guy really like Suzette, Spirit? Please give me a clear and precise. I feel like yes. I got a yes and a no. I feel like yes, there could be some deception around it. Where your finances allow to open the business by the end of the year. Brandon, where your finances allow you to open a business by the end of the year. Where Brandon's finances allow him to open up a business by the end of the year, Spirit. It says no, Brandon. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords, Spirit. Judgment. Needing to make a decision. Because I feel like with this Seven of Swords energy, I don't know if this is somebody in your energy or around you with. There's some type of somebody's being strategic. I almost want to say not wanting you to. Clarify the Seven of Swords and the Judgment. That could have something to do with love. The Seven of Swords speaks about betrayal. Somebody being sneaky, get away with it. There was deception to that. Okay. Yeah. Make sure y'all double tapping when you give your energy. I'm able to receive your energy. I'm able to tap into your energy a lot more. Okay, your ex. Okay, yeah, that's what I feel. Like getting in the way. I thought I was tripping. Like, and y'all talk to me, that the energy got to give both ways. That's how that work. If you're not commenting, you're not letting me, you're not giving your energy, it's hard for me to pick up on your energy. It's hard for me to tap into your energy. So that's why I like interacting. This is our first day, so we got to get to know each other for one. I don't mind interacting with y'all, but you got to interact with me. You got to give to receive. Now over here, I can't give where I'm not receiving. I gotta tell y'all, I can't sugarcoat it for you now. Make sure you double tap on the screen, liking the live, share the live. Is it spell work possibly, Brandon? What's this energy being sent towards Brandon, around Brandon, affecting his finances, spirit? Is it some type of spell work? Is it some type of spell work trying to hinder Brandon from opening this business, spirit? Is there any type of spell work trying to hinder Brandon? Stopping Brandon. I feel like it's nothing major or big that you can't get out of, or this is like somebody speaking negatively on you. Just the same as somebody, your prayer is powerful, the same way when somebody speaks negative, their words sending you that negative energy. Words are very powerful. I feel like how those intrusive thoughts to affect you, that's a type of spell work. Somebody sending you that negative energy. And of course, the thoughts gonna come to you, but you are able to control them. Whatever you gotta do, whether it's meditation, whether it's prayer, whatever you have to do to not allow that to take over, control, or dictate your next move. Yeah. Make a wish. I just created oil. I had it sitting for a few days. I just created this oil. This is going to help bring in your manifestation, abundance, whatever your wishes. With your intentions, this energy from these herbs, the prayer, my energy is going to help bring in. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. This is going to help bring in what you're trying to manifest. You can also purchase this if you can also purchase that by sending your payment and proof of payment to my email and your mailing info. Toya, getting a car soon. Toya. Spirit, is Toya going to be getting a car soon? Please give me a clear, precise, accurate message, download a vision for Toya. Is she going to be getting a car soon? The magician is here. Yeah. This is something that you've been manifesting. I feel like you are. You are. It says maybe, but as long as you're using your resources, I feel like you're going to make it happen. You're going to make it happen. I haven't said anything to your yes or no question. Did you ask me a yes? Maybe I didn't see it. I thought you were just talking to me. Is this paragraph like? My long distance broke up with me 3 weeks ago, and she said I didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, did she break up with me to go back to her ex? Okay. And then your name not showing. That may have been why I didn't pay. I said I asked her to give me your name with your question. I need to know who I'm talking to, who I'm talking about, who I'm asking about. Yeah. What is your name? Your name is Victor. You're welcome, Toya. Your name is Victor, and Victor wants to know, did your ex break up with you to go back to her ex? Victor. There's ex break up with him to go back to his ex. Victor is a Leo. Did Victor's ex leave him to go back to her ex? Spirit, please give me a clear, precise, accurate message download vision. Clarify the Knight of Swords. It says yes. Yeah. Devil is here though also. Everything happens for a reason. For one, and rejection is always protection. Whether you don't understand it or not, or don't realize it or not. Yeah. I feel like that. I feel like, yes. Yeah. Thank you, Lucy. I try to be accurate as I can be. Lucy, I am still healing from a breakup with a celebrity, and it hurts. I, I'm. Ooh, you gotta give yourself time too, though. Do I have spiritual? Do I have spiritual protection? Does Brandon have spiritual protection? I have to make sure that I hear more. Like I said, this is my first time on here, y'all, on YouTube live. So we got to get to know each other. Like I said, I like interacting. You talk to me, I'm going to talk to you. And that's how I'm going to pick up on your energy better, also. Definitely. Also, tapping. That's energy. You're doing work. You're giving me your energy. I definitely can't give where I'm not receiving. That's that's what you gotta know about me. I'll end the live in a minute. Because it can be draining tapping into, it's 10 different people on here right now, 10 different energy, personalities, everything. Some good, some not so good. Brandon, does Brandon have that spiritual protection? Does Brandon have spiritual protection, spirit? Hmm. It says yes. Aquarius energy, balance. I feel like, yeah, it helps you to stay balanced. It helps you to stay balanced, emotionally balanced also. Amber, is Capricorn reaching out soon to me? Amber, is Amber's Capricorn going to reach out to her soon, spirit? This Amber's Capricorn. I'm going to reach out to her soon. It says, yeah, equal give and take. I don't know what this is, though. There could be some third party energy. This could also speak on working together as a team. But normally, when we're talking about relationships, this is some third party energy. I almost want to say, even if they do reach out, you may still end up walking away from this. You may end up walking away from this again or this time. I don't know if they left or you left, but I feel like they will. And maybe you might realize that ain't what you really want. Your grandmother. Oh wow, okay. She's Aquarius. Wow. Is she an Aquarius? Toya is dealing with this guy. He's a Taurus. And she's a Capricorn. Will it become serious? Are you the one that oh shit. Just asked me about when somebody reached back out. Okay, that was Amber. Okay. Toya is dealing with the Taurus. Is this going to become Toya is a Capricorn. Spirit, is this connection with Toya and her Taurus become is going to shit? Is it something with the communication? Is Toya and her Taurus going to become serious? Are they going to be in a relationship? What's the energy surrounding Toya and this Taurus? Is this to a relationship? What's the Emperor in reverse? I definitely feel like it's going to be something new. What's the Emperor's Page of Cups in reverse for Toya and this Taurus? I wanted the energy kind of feel all over the place, but there's betrayal, a painful ending, a painful ending, conflict. Maybe something that you're not seeing. I don't know if that was me or what. I don't know if that was me or what. I want to pull again. Pull again. Yeah, she's an Aquarius. Yeah. I'm gonna pull again, Toya, because I don't know if that was just me or what, or the energy, or normally that first time is pretty accurate. What's the energy surrounding Toya in this Taurus? What's the energy surrounding Toya in this Taurus spirit? Are they going to be in a relationship? One more. Okay. Page of Swords, Three of Wands, and Five of Pentacles. New ideas, new ways of communicating. I did speak on communication. Was it something with the communication? I feel like you're looking forward to something new, to starting something fresh, like all the opportunities, nothing but opportunity. Y'all may have some challenges. Y'all may have some challenges, definitely. This Five of Pentacles speaks about coming in from out the cold, recovery. Mm, whatever. Okay. Now, let me know if I'm making sense or not. I know you're not together right now, but maybe y'all already have had some challenges that y'all have overcame or trying to overcome. Toya, because this is definitely that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Recovery. Thank you, Alexandra. Okay, thank you. Made sense for you, Toya. Trying to overcome, we not speaking at the moment. Okay, but that makes sense. I feel like you will. You will. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so I started over for one, and I just said I usually start over. The first time around is usually accurate. And when I started your question, like I had problems, issues with saying the whole your whole question, right? The communication was off. That's what I'm saying. You gotta talk to me. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. Y'all gonna get there. That makes sense. I started your whole question over, and I spoke about new ways of communicating. Looking forward to something new. The opportunities is challenges to come, but you're going to overcome them. Coming in from out the cold. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That made all the sense in the world. You just gotta let me know if I'm sounding making sense. And if I don't make sense, I don't mind constructive criticism or it just don't make sense to you. I don't mind that at all. But let me know if what I'm saying makes sense. I have become so angry. Mm. Those new ways of communicating, expressing yourself. Because anger it really won't get you nowhere besides a headache, stress, nothing at all. He has become so angry. Same for him. New ways of communicating and expressing yourself. But I feel like y'all are going to get there. The message hasn't changed. It don't matter which one of y'all. It may be, I don't want to say it might be both of y'all, but maybe he may see it as you having the problem. But I feel like y'all are going to overcome this. Everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Yeah. The message hasn't changed. Everything I just did, once you started talking to me, it made sense. I'm getting a headache right now. Once you started talking to me, it makes sense. Yeah. I believe his baby mother has a lot to do with it. There go that headache. There go that headache. Some baby mamas will do that. Will try to intentionally do that. Taurians can become stubborn and stuck in there. You got that right. You a triple. Oh, you got that right. Yes, I will, Diane. I'm definitely going to make sure I'm consistent because, like I said, this is my first time on live on YouTube. So everybody's getting to know me. I'm getting to know y'all. I'm picking up on the energy every time that I do it. So, like I said, when y'all interact, the energy is more smooth for me to connect with you and answer your questions. And even once I do another reading, it's more going to come out because I'm connecting with y'all in your energy. And I need to be more consistent on here anyway. Yeah, they are. But that's why you got to know and believe that everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe y'all in separation because he needs to deal with those, how he communicates or how he gets. Either he working on it or he not working on it. But this time apart gives him that opportunity to decide, am I going to work on this? Because y'all together and you still, conflicting energy. How do you have time to work on this? But it's up to that person to realize that first and then make a change. Meanwhile, you might be rushing the connection to come back together when it ain't time yet. So if you're rushing it to come back together and y'all do get back together by you reaching out all the time or whatever you may be doing or not doing, you're forcing it when it ain't time yet. So now that y'all done got back together, he ain't worked on nothing, and now the problem is still there and it's getting worse. If that makes sense. Thank you from the follow too. Right, that's why I'm okay with, yeah, you gotta be. You gotta be. What's meant for you is gonna be for you. God ain't gonna bless no mess. Just like you may have had to heal from something, that person do too, because we all need to work on something. We all need to work on something. You just gotta realize it. 8-8. I'm looking at 8-8 right now too. Well, y'all, if y'all don't have any more questions, it's still a little early too. I may come back on later too, because this is my first time, so I really have to get used to this on YouTube. It's a bigger audience, and so once I get to going though, once I get comfortable, I'm good. Maybe I'll pull a short read for the collective energy right now. And then that's going to be my cue. If y'all don't have no questions, I've been seeing a lot of numbers lately. 444, those are all good numbers. Balance. 111, make a wish. Make a wish. A lot of the times too, when you see those numbers, try to remember what you was thinking about at that time. Try to remember what you were thinking about. It's kind of giving you confirmation. Confirmation. And then the next time, and then the next time. Diane, will this week be prosperous for you? Already, it definitely is, because as soon as you open that eye, is this week going to be prosperous for Diane Spirit? What's the message here for Diane? Is this week going to be prosperous? A change, a transition. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let's get one more for Diane Spirit. Leaving behind, releasing baggage, and moving on, right? Somebody could be coming clean, rethinking their approach about deception, deceiving you. This could be somebody that you have released and left behind. I don't know what your sign is. $67, $76. A transit. This speaks about Moving on to calmer waters, moving, a transition, like I said, releasing. You a Gemini. It's your energy all day long. Play by the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse for Diane Spirit. Play by the Six of Swords and Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like whatever you're releasing, I heard clarity. It's like this celebratory energy, like you could be celebrating something, even if it's just internally. Even if it's just internally. Bringing in harmony. I don't usually I'm gonna answer these today because anything good coming for Brandon. What's the message here for Brandon? Brandon. Make sure y'all double tap the screen or tap the screen. Share the live, like the live, so others can see the live and join, subscribe, tune in. Sharing is caring, y'all. Definitely is. Brandon. What's the message here for Brandon, Spirit? What's the message here for Brandon? Giving and receiving. Did I just say sharing is caring? See, this person is the scales, balance, reciprocity. Someone could be giving to you. Also, the message, like I said, sharing is caring. Putting out what you want to receive. I feel like you even giving someone, like you might see somebody when you get up the expressway and you might give them a couple dollars, $5 or whatever. Somebody may ask for change. Don't hesitate to do that. Don't hesitate to do that. It's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. The Hierophant. That higher level. Higher level. Yeah. You ask, is anything good coming for you? It absolutely is, as long as you're giving out good. As long as you're giving out good. You're welcome, Diane. You're going to have the opportunity to do that too. You probably do every day. But you're going to have the opportunity to give. I don't care if it's $1. Thank you, Spirit. That good karma is going to come back to you. Yeah, you're welcome. Lucy, are you and Rashawn going to get back together? I don't care if you buy somebody a meal because they was hungry. I ain't talking about somebody that begging for something and don't even really. I'm saying give to the less fortunate. If you saw that picture, that person was like giving to the needy. That person was giving to the needy. Will Lucy and Rashawn get back together? Will Lucy and Rashawn together. Watch what I tell you, Brandon. Will Lucy and Rashawn get back together? Maybe not when you want, but I feel like, yeah. Ten of Pentacles speaks on family, financial gain, material gain. Gemini, Libra. I didn't even mean to say Gemini, Libra. Whereas Virgo, Capricorn. It speaks about generational wealth, family, building together. Thank you for that share, Diane. I'm so, you know what? I'll Brandon, that's gonna happen to you, and you're gonna first thing you're gonna think about is me. The next time you get to somebody, the first thing you're gonna think about is me. Me telling you that. I can see it. I can see it. You're welcome, Lucy. Make sure that you like the live, share the live, y'all. Sharing is caring. So other people can cross my lives and make sure that they join later on tomorrow. Is today Sunday? Yeah, today's Sunday. Definitely. I think I'm liking it over here already, y'all. You absolutely will. I can't even see, you don't have a profile picture, but I see you. I see you. I see it happening to you. All right, y'all. That's my cue. Let's get a quick message for the collective spirit. I don't know why I keep wanting to do a quick little spread for y'all. Some of this may be for you. All of it may not. It may be for you. Maybe none of it is for you. Spirit, what's the message here for the collective energy at the moment? What do they need to know? What do you want them to know? For all who's watching right now, Spirit, what's the energy given? What's the messages here for them? Oh, two of them. Avoiding conflict. Respecting others' differences. Let's get one more. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Magician is here. The Fool. New beginnings. Jumping at new opportunities. Not being afraid to. Having that faith that things are going to work out. Having clear boundaries. Clear communication. The Magician is here. Something you're manifesting, making sure that you're using your resources. You have all the tools and resources that you need to do whatever this is that's on your mind right now at the moment. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? Just avoiding conflict with a lover, agreeing to disagree. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What's the Five of Wands and the Two of Cups here for the collective energy spirit? 25, somebody could be 25, or that could mean something. Yeah, it's mental clarity. Mm. Gaining mental clarity, having mental clarity, breakthroughs, success. What's the message behind this Two of Cups and Ace of Swords here for the collective spirit? What's the message behind this Two of Cups and Ace of Swords? Oh, the Eight of Cups. Walking away from disappointment, moving on to calmer waters. Somebody could become single, but I feel like, shit, that's that gaining mental clarity also. Thank you. That's that gaining mental clarity also. Somebody's going to be moving on to calmer waters. The Nine of Pentacles, it could be man or a woman though. There's no gender in tarot. The Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is self-sufficient. She's abundant, independent, financial independence, gaining mental clarity, and moving to calmer waters, letting go of disappointment. This could possibly be with a lover. What's the message behind this Fool card? The new beginnings, jumping in opportunities, blind faith, trusting in life and the way things go for you, knowing that things happen for you and not to you. The Knight of Cups, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor. What's the Fool in the Knight of Cups? Following the heart. Yeah. Following your heart. What's the Fool in this Knight of Cups energy? The Hermit. Having that alone time, that healthy alone, reevaluating something or some things, some people, and following your heart, following your dreams. Following your dreams. Listening to that inner guidance. This is definitely hitting for somebody. You could be waiting for change or deciding if you want to wait to see change. I feel like a lot of you are going to decide and move on to calmer waters. And maybe that's the message for you. What's the Knight of Cups and the Hermit? What's the Knight of Cups and the Hermit here for the collective energy spirit? Queen of Wands. Confident, independent, focused, determination. The Queen of Wands, I don't wait for nobody. I do not chase, I attract. Some of y'all could say that. I do not chase, I know I'm the main character. I'm the table. I bring the table. Some of y'all are needing to get into this Fool-like energy, jumping at opportunity. Hell, sometimes when shit don't work out, it really work out. Sometimes when things don't work out, it really works out. And you have to see that. You got to see past the illusions. Somebody could be in no contact with a person. Shit, that may be an opportunity. Head on out. Roll out. That's what's going to bring you some peace. I had to disconnect from you and have no contact with you to find my peace, to have peace. That's the truth for somebody. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's the Queen of Swords? What's the message behind this Queen of Swords? These clear boundaries, direct communication minded. You're welcome, Diane. The Hierophant. The Hierophant, a higher level of commitment. Society and its rules. A higher level of commitment, higher level. Communicating with that higher level, higher source. Also. What's the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant? What's the message behind this Queen of Swords? You could feel like you're at a crossroads, a difficult decision. Take it to a higher source. Communicate with the Most High, God, whoever you pray to. You could be having a difficult decision and dealing with that. You got the resources, the tools, use them. Outweighing options, avoidance. What's the Hierophant in this Two of Swords? Taurus energy, Virgo. Needing a new perspective. I talked about realizing or knowing when the opportunity is there. Like, I had to disconnect this person. It's all about how you look at things. Needing a new perspective. You could have delays. This could cause delays, whatever you have going on. Viewing things differently than before. Viewing things differently than before. A new perspective. It's like take the blindfold off. Take the blindfold off. Like, you're not stuck. You are not stuck. You just got to view things differently and realize and know that you the damn main character. It's like, I don't chase, I attract. Like, really know and believe that. The Queen of Wands knows that she has growth to come. She's independent, efficient. She takes action. Don't just sit around and wait for somebody to do it for her, whatever it is. Even if it's just deciding on something. What's the magician here? What's the message behind this magician? Taking action, manifesting, self-confident. The willpower in your skills. The magician. You have a lot of different opportunities. Resources. Choices. A lot of you could be in confusion about what your resources are. Like, maybe you're just not using them. I've been on point. This hitting for somebody. I know it is. It's because it's all I'm repeating myself. And every time I keep going, it's just verifying what I said 10 minutes ago. So it's hitting for somebody I know. What's the magician and Seven of Cups? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. What's the magician and Knight of Wands? Inspired action, taking action, being fearless, moving fearless. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all you think you stuck. Nothing is moving for you, but it's all about how you're looking at it. It's all about how you're looking at it. I feel like you can have and do whatever you want to do. You just can't let those intrusive thoughts, the negative thoughts, or wanting something that may not be for you, you can't stay stuck on that. We can't stay stuck on that. That's going to cause you delays. It's going to cause you, it probably already is causing delays because it's all about how you looking at it. Being passionate, fearless, inspired, and taking action on your thoughts. You think long, you think wrong. You think long, you're going to think wrong. What's the Knight of Wands and Seven of Cups? What's the Knight of Wands and Seven of Cups, Spirit? Just like I kept being hesitant about coming on this live, right? Listen, I can't sugarcoat it with y'all. I ain't going to play with you because it's just normal. I kept being nervous about coming on YouTube live because it's like on TikTok, I'm cool, whatever, everywhere else. But this is the first time. Either you're going to do it. Shit, you don't know how it's going to go until you do it. I'm comfortable already. You just got to do it. Make up your mind on what you want to do so that the Most High do it for you. But if you indecisive on what you want, don't know what you want, you ain't going to get what you want. Some of you could be needing to get more rest, mental rest, so that you can gain clarity. So you can gain clarity. I feel like you got so much more waiting for you to come. Damn, You just got to take action. Oh my goodness. Like behind the scenes, I feel like a lot of y'all are causing your own delays. Once you decide on what you actually want to do and go for it, and don't let anybody stop you. I don't give a damn what kind of negative energy they're sending you, spiritual energy they're sending you. You have to protect yourself and your energy. You can't, like, why me? It's not why you. Yeah, whoever this is, you gotta listen to your intuition. Follow your heart. Not be afraid to follow your heart. That isolation, quiet the noise, that rest, that mental rest. Sometimes we always doing so much. You don't even have to sit and think. You need more than 5 minutes. You need more than 5 minutes. I'm telling you, for somebody, this is like all you gotta do is make a decision and stick to it, and you're gonna start seeing doors open for you. If you tears hiding, he want to give you what you want, but you gotta make your mind up, and you have to continue to take action on behind what you want in your thoughts. You can't just sit and think about it too long. You're gonna miss an opportunity. You're gonna miss an opportunity. Mm-hmm. 1222. 222. You need to become aligned with what you want. You need to get aligned with what you're for, what you're praying for. Is what you're doing and how you think and move, does that align with what you want to do or what you want? Like, you gotta be yourself. You really gotta be honest with yourself. Sometimes somebody else plan, it don't align with your plan. Even if you don't even know it really. If their actions not aligning with what you want to do and see, then it ain't. They can tell you anything. I needed to do that little read. I needed to do that. Something kept telling me to do it. And I hope somebody took that message and really take heed to it. All right, y'all. Yeah, it's still a little early, so back on later this evening. If not, definitely tomorrow. I'm gonna start posting when I'm gonna go live, at least about what time or whatnot. Sometimes I'm gonna pop in, but I'm gonna try to let y'all know when I'm gonna be going live. But I thank y'all for joining. I appreciate your support. Appreciate all the comments and interacting and liking and sharing. And yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see me next time. Now I got to figure out how to log on off of here. So, uh-oh, see? Shit. That is not what I was trying to do. All right, y'all. Oh, okay. Are you wanting to stop streaming? Yes.